it does taste like sweat, but for me, I've got so used to it. Not that I've been eating my sweat, but it actually tastes nice. So, when you first open the box, it has this little letter. From disaster to hope, we have a bit of love inside of this box. Because COVID-19 just happened all in a sudden, that a lot of people have discomfort in living. For people who are having a discomfort and being stuck here isolated, like me, 14 days, they prepared this little package rescue kit. I just wanted to use it for emergency only, but it's my 6th day and a lot of my food's running out. And my parents live in Seoul, I live in Incheon at the moment. I don't want them to be bothered to come all the way and do the groceries, and this box came. And for people who doesn't have family and who has to come straight to the isolation facility, they need all this, because how are you gonna survive? It says, please remember the love that you're supposed to share to your neighbors. This is really nice. Thank you so much. So let's check what they have. First of all, we have this butter waffle. It kind of looks like actually stroopwafel from Netherlands, but it's like, I tried it before and it's this bit buttery and it goes really nice with coffee. So, bit of snack. Butter ring, another butter product. I guess you need a lot of, sweets. You really get depressed if you're all alone for 14 days. For me, it's been okay because I've been living a very busy life. With my university at the same time, working, and then 2 different time zones. So that was okay. But this helps. Sweets. The sweets, this is actually this been famous for a very long time, and what it is like, it's a chocolate pie in marshmallow inside, and the best way to eat this is to put it in a microwave, but I don't have it, but it's good as this. This is seaweed. You're supposed to eat like wrap rice up with it, and it's a bit crunchy and crispy. And it's really nice. It's quite a lot actually. Bit of soy egg, some anchovies, stir-fried anchovies. You don't need much of this because it's quite salty, so you just want a bit on top of your rice. Thank you. And this is one thing that I've been really missing. It's sesame leaves that's marinated in soy sauce. All the countries that I've been to, they've never had this. I've been really missing this. Thank you so much. And now we get to soup pie. Actually, my parents prepared some of this for me already, and I had 2 packages. Yeah, these are beef soup. It's a bit spicy. It's for 2 people. I can eat it for 4 days like this. We have some congee with some scallop inside. It's some fancy stuff actually. But what they really thought of is, when you're sick or when you have some stomach problem, I always get to have some stomach problem for like 3 to 4 days when I land, because the time difference changes and then my body gets stressed out a bit. These are really easy to digest with. And then Korean's all-time favorite, kimchi stew, not to mention. And then we have galbitang, which is a short rib soup. And it's known for having a lot of nutrition, because you're supposed to put a lot of meat and bones together, and then you get all the nutrition inside of the soup. So when you're feeling a little weak, you're supposed to get some of these. So all the soups are for 2 people, and then most of the soups, all the soups actually, generally people love it. So they really pick the good stuff. This is something new for me. I never had this, but this is chicken mayo rice. Literally stir fried chicken and then some mayo. This sounds so good. I'm probably gonna have this for dinner today. And what do you eat normally for your meal in Korea? You can't miss rice. Rice 1, 2, 6. There's samgyetang, which is like you put, I can feel it actually. It's got the whole chicken in. It's got the whole chicken in. I can feel the bone and everything. And this is like when you're super weak in the summer because you sweat off so much. Traditionally, you have some of this and it's supposed to feel good. Koreans' all-time favorite, kimchi. But because all the food here, they're supposed to be stored for a very long time because 14 days, and maybe some people, maybe they don't have fridge. And the kimchi, this is like canned kimchi, so you can't go wrong for 14 days. The rest of it, it's got some fruit jelly, or I mean actually, it actually has concentrated grapes, so it's grapes, some morning stuff, cereal bars, and they have dark almonds. I've never seen this. And more nuts. I had some of this and it's like assorted nuts, so it has all kinds of nuts, so good for your nutrition, I guess. Bit of cocoa jelly. I actually really love this, and I didn't expect they would put this inside here, but thank you. Then, because you need to stay hydrated, because that has direct correlation to your immune system. This is Pocari Sweat. Yeah, Pocari Sweat. I mean, Conan O'Brien once in his show, he tried Pocari Sweat in Japan. In his expression, it does taste like sweat, but for me, I've got so used to it. Not that I've been eating my sweat, but it actually tastes nice. If I have to describe without saying this tastes like sweat, it tastes a bit like watered down grapefruit. It's great. I've been taking this when I'm done my exercise, so great stuff. In case you need some pop in your mouth, they're also ready with the carbonated drinks. Cola. Last food, orange juice, because you need some OJ in the morning. And then, I don't know why, but maybe some people need it. Wet wipes. 1, 2, 3. So, that was basically what was in the box. I was very curious, but I wanted to share the experience with you guys, so I waited for it. And really appreciate to the Central Disease Control and all the sponsors who helped out to make this box and trying to share the love to the old people. Awesome job, thank you, I will enjoy all of this.